deploy just by lifting up, but they stay in place. They're locked into place. And there's a little button on the side. You just push, bring it down.
You won't be able to see that anymore on YouTube. The social media site's banning firearm instructional videos. This on the heels of famous conservatives being banned on Twitter and Facebook allegedly burying conservative news feeds. Former Pussycat Doll singer Kaya Jones is a supporter of gun rights and a Native American ambassador with the National Diversity Coalition for Trump. She joins me now. Hi. So, Kaya, hello.
Yes.
Welcome to Water's World.
Thank you. It's your world.
It is. You've been watching. So, it's my opinion that these social media platforms are slowly but surely targeting conservatives in a stealth mode. Do you fear that? And I feel like it could get worse.
Oh, it's going to get worse. I mean, it's not getting better. They keep enforcing more and more and more censorship. And so that's our First Amendment, is freedom of speech. The Second protects all of the amendments. So if you're attacking our Second Amendment, I mean, divide and conquer, you take away anyone's right to fight back. And so the moment that we can't fight back, it's over.
Right. So the mainstream media pushes out conservative voices on television and on the papers, and then you see the entertainment industry pushing conservatives out. And if it happens on Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook, just leave the Instagram alone. You know, don't touch the Instagram. It is funny, though, that you can still see bomb-making videos on YouTube, but no more gun-making videos.
Or terrorists, or training of children into the terrorist regime.
ISIS videos are okay on YouTube, but law-abiding Second Amendment supporters can't show you how to lock and load.
Well, because at the end of the day, that's what they want. They want to take this country over and force its hand into the world order. That's what it's all about.
All right. You think it's that dire?
I do. I do think it's that dire. And so I'm going to keep talking about it, because as long as I keep talking about it, we keep pushing the narrative of the truth. We need to seek the truth. We need to fight for our amendment and our rights as American citizens. Then that's it. I mean, I'm never going to stop.
All right. So on the topic of the Second Amendment, there's a guy named David Hogg who, as many of you guys have seen, is probably the leading face and voice of the Parkland shooting student revolt. This is what he said the other day. Let's hear what he had to say.
They're pathetic that want to keep killing our children. It just makes me think what sick are out there that want to continue to sell more guns, murder more children, and honestly just get reelected. What type of person are you when you want to see more money than children's lives? What type of person does that?
So this student has gone from a really balanced, articulate young man when we've heard him speaking right after the shooting, and now he's just dropping bombs. What kind of changed, in your opinion, with him?
I think he's pushing a very hard narrative. It's all politically driven. I mean, his parents, we know what his parents are involved in. They've exposed that. So, I mean...
What are his parents involved in?
I believe his mother is involved with stuff with CNN, and his dad used to work for the FBI, if I'm correct. So, as far as I'm concerned, this is a very hard narrative by this child. I was at the shooting at Route 91, and I wanted to gun up, not gun down. So, as far as I'm concerned, as someone who went through this horrible tragedy, which he's gone through, to push this narrative of taking away guns. Less guns do not equate less mad men, okay? So at the end of the day, if someone wants to kill you with a gun, they're gonna kill you with a gun. Now, do you wanna fight back, or do you wanna sit and run into a corner and go, okay, well, I don't know what to do? They're gonna kill you, they're gonna kill you. Are you gonna fight back, or are you just gonna turn into a,
Don't say it. You can say, maybe you can get away with that because you used to work for the Pussycat Dolls.
Well, yeah, I'm a, pink-haired pussycat. Don't need a
All right, you have
pussy
a lot.
hat.
You have a lot to apologize for. Let's go to Roseanne Barr. She's got a new show out, and she did an interview with Jimmy Kimmel, and this was just delicious. Watch this.
How about Captain Wacko we got running the country here? I mean, foreign policy. I'm shocked because I know you were a very liberal, socially liberal person in general. I mean,
I'm still the same. You all moved.
We did?
You all went so far out, you lost everyone. I mean, seriously.
You're probably right, by the way.
A lot of your audience, and including me, I just want to say this, Jimmy. A lot of us, no matter who we voted for, we don't want to see our president fail.
Right.
You know?
Right. I know.
Because we don't want Pence.
And yet we've seen it over again.
You want Pence? You want Pence for the friggin' president?
No, I don't want him
then
either.
zip that lip.
Okay, what has happened in this country where Roseanne is the voice of reason?
Yeah, it's a scary day but she made some really, really good points. I mean, it's true. She's focused on, don't you want to support our president? I mean, what's the alternative? He's our president. You have to support him and get behind his initiative. He's trying and doing his best. And I mean, the constant forcing down our throats the narrative of things that are not true, that the other side is actually guilty for. It's very textbook Psych 101, which is, if you're guilty, you're going to say, oh, no, you're guilty, right? So that's what they're doing is, oh, he's guilty with this and he's guilty with that. And these are all things that are proven on their side, so.
All right.
Yeah.
Kaya Jones, everybody.
Thanks, Jesse.
Thank you very much. Up next, Diamond and Silk on crazy Joe Biden threatening to knock Trump out. Stay tuned.
Throw my hands up in the air sometimes.